So yesterday on ESPN,
at the same time.
Yesterday on ESPN, Kendrick Perkins dropped his list of the top 5 point guards in the NBA. Let's take a look at Perk's list. He had a SGA first, Jalen Brunson second, Steph third,
Hell no.
Luka Doncic fourth, Cade Cunningham fifth. These are active point guards. I know top 5 lists are, go ahead, no, speak your mind, Kenyon. This is Gilbert presented by Under. Are you a free to? Okay. I will tuck my chain in.
So how many former athletes we got on this couch? Former NBA players?
Okay, I like that you changed the criteria because it was going to be
we got
former athletes with 6, now
we got
former
five
NBA players.
5 former NBA. So you couldn't ask. So you couldn't fucking ask one of us to come up with our top 5. We got to use another motherfucker.
Well, that is the catalyst.
Huh? What's happened?
Funny you should ask, Kenyon.
Funny you should ask. That's
just ask us. We ain't got to go.
That's the dot.
You could have texted us. Listen,
they're the ops.
Steve, you could have texted us and been like, I need your top 5 point guards tomorrow.
Get them ops off of there.
Yeah, but it's a little bit more interesting if you have
it ain't.
someone else's list to disagree with.
No, I know it don't. Because all our shit gonna be, listen, you don't think we disagree enough on this fucking couch?
Well, at least you'll agree to disagree on this.
Well, Kenyon, one thing we all can agree on. One thing we all can agree on, you make delicious
Steve
ribs.
needs some
I would
music.
just say that. I had to.
Steve needs some music.
Everybody compliment Kenyon's
Steve
ribs.
needs some music.
Kenyon brought ribs to the set today. I had not 1 but 2. 3 would have put me to sleep. So I know top 5 lists are a matter of personal preference, ... I think we did this earlier in the season, but it's time to update it. So we're going to go around the couch. I want your top 5. This was just a frame of reference. Kendrick Perkins, former NBA championship experience over at ESPN.
So you say we did it early in the season?
We've talked point guard.
So why couldn't we reference our lists?
We did all time.
Huh?
We did all time, but are we updating our list now that we've got a larger sample size?
We did all time?
Yeah,
We've done all time
this
before.
But I think that was last year.
See, we don't know what the fuck we did.
300-something shows, Kenyon. We get confused.
I dig it. No,
2.5 hours every day.
I don't remember it. So if we did all the time this year's, last year, I don't fucking know.
No, we ain't did this year's though.
But let's go around. Give me your top 5 list. If anybody has their list ready to go, I see you guys working your phones right now, strategizing.
I'll go. I got Shea number 1.
Okay.
I think this season he only scored under 20 once.
I believe so.
And you know how he's playing, obviously, that's easy. Number 2, I got Cade.
Cade Cunningham. Jumping to 2 on Gil's.
I think he has about, 20 plus double-doubles, about 11, 12 triple-doubles this season, you know, carrying a young Detroit team. Number 3, I got that man they called the Beard. I got Harden.
James Harden.
When Kawhi went out, Paul George was gone, Russ was gone. Everybody thought the Clippers was going to be some bullshit. And what he's done in the 30-something games, Kawhi wasn't there, and still Kawhi trying to come back. He's held that team, you know, on his shoulders, even making Powell look like an all-star. Right? But I mean, obviously Powell did his thing too. But you know,
He did as well.
You know,
We're going to talk James Harden later in the show too. Had a very
James
successful night.
with his 22, 8 and 4. I got him at 3. 4. I'm gonna go Brunson. You know, just as, you know, just a smaller player who's just been holding New York on his back, you know, with the success last year, the big trade, players being injured, right? He's been that steady guy for them, averaging about, 24, 25, 6 and 3, 7 and 3. I think for all the elements that's New York has been going through, he's been holding it down. 5, I have Dame.
Dame Lillard is your
fifth. You know, for a guy who's actually the second option on his team, averaging, 24, 25, 7 and 4. You know, those are Derrick Rose MVP years, and he's doing that as a second option. So, you know, at this moment right now, that's my top 5. You know, Luka's my guy and all of them. You know, I got to go with the people who played. You know, they got the games in.
So speaking of getting the games in, and don't want to disagree with your list or slander anybody in your list, obviously we're trying not to be toxic here, but you did not have Steph Curry on your list. Was there a reason that Steph did not make your top 5 based on how he's performing this season?
I mean, he's playing.
Without slandering any of the other people on the
No, I mean, he's playing, he's playing very well. He's averaging, about 24, 5, and 3. I don't think he's doing as much as Brunson right now. I mean, to be honest, that he could have been 4, could have been 5, but I just think the way his team has been injured, some of his success and where his team is, got his team 3 with all the injuries. He deserves that spot, and with Dame playing the way Dame's playing, and he is the second option, with those numbers.
So let's move over to Kenyon. Kenyon, now you watch a lot of Jazz games. Previously, watch a lot of Sixers games. But as a result, see a lot of NBA basketball.
A lot of losing.
Hey. Top 5.
Why that couldn't be
active
water?
point
Why
guard.
that couldn't be water? I had to be.
Oh yeah, it's not water, good. It's not water.
Straight Red Bull.
My bad.
Top 5 active point guards in your estimation.
I'm going to say Shea, Cade, Trae Young.
Okay. Shout out Rayford Young III.
Fourth. What place the Clippers in?
Clippers are currently, I believe, 6. Nah, they fell. They slipped.
8th.
They're 8th right now. We're 9th, jumped to 8th with the win over the Detroit Pistons. I need 2 more from.
I know.
I'm just. 2 more like those 2 delicious ribs that you made that I had earlier.
I know how to count, Josiah.
Never questioned that.
You didn't fucking rush Gil, so don't fucking rush me, Josiah.
Not rushing any of you.
All right.
Keep it the show booth. Ken, you are not Fugazi. I just want to point that out.
4. Yo, stop it, man.
You're not Fugazi. I'm just saying.
4, fuck. Cause do I go with my basketballness or do I go with the way the game is played, right? Cause I have a hard time pointing guards shooting the ball 27, 28 times a night or just period, unless you really got it going. Like I have a hard time with that. Mm-hmm. Just watching it consistently, like there are some possessions where nobody else fucking touches the ball because you done brought that bitch up and ran you ran 6 pick and rolls and nobody else then touched it. I have a hard time with that. But Jalen Brunson is effective in his approach, the way he gets it done. Tyrese Maxey is the same way. I like what Tyrese Halliburton brings to the table, pass first guy.
Halliburton having a historic season right now, not getting a lot of attention for it, but.
Fuck, I'm gonna go with Steph. If we're gonna go with somebody shooting it and scoring it and doing I'm gonna go with Steph at 4. And I'm gonna get a younger generation some love since I like guys that pass the ball first. Since you said I watch a lot of Jazz games, Isaiah Collier he's gonna be one of them.
USC.
He's gonna be one of them. Like if you have
I always think it's higher. They be having them like 7. I'm like,
good luck. Yeah, like he only missed it once. He only missed it once the last few games. But no, he is. Once he learned, he out there moving like J Kidd was, young J. Like he fast as shit, man.
oh, okay.
Like you got to keep up. Like it's one of them. Like if you ain't, he laying that bitch up. Any competitive, but he'll pass first guy, man, and he's learning the game on the fly. I like watching him. So yeah, man, give me the young guy. Okay. It's just I could have put any other these guys that's really, really getting it done on the list, but I'm gonna go with the young guy.
Let's move over to Cemetery Larry. Top 5 active point guards in Adam
I'm gonna
Silver's
go with
basketball.
Steph, number 1.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Luka, number 2.
A good choice.
I'm gonna go with Shea, number 3. go with Trae Young, number 4. And Cade Cunningham, number 5.
Cade. Cade, SG, I believe the unanimous selection so far in all of these lists.
See how dead that is? Because I didn't say why.
Yeah, that's the good shit. I wanted to say that so bad.
What happened?
That's
your list.
You don't supposed to say why. You were saying why. You just supposed to give your top 5. That's
And then we move on. And then we move on.
I remember you said that. I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming.
No, that's not even the same.
We sit here for good 2, 3, 4 seconds.
That's your list. I'm like, cool.
Didn't throw anybody under the bus. I was just saying
Yeah, I was just
positives
getting
of my
the reason why I
guys.
was going with the young.
Guys I have on my top 5.
That's all. Everybody else know,
supposed
right?
to just say your top 5 and not rhyme.
Nah, you did give us. You
Top
did.
three?
You did give us. You gave us reasons.
But
just
to reasons why I didn't.
So
go
you
with
could
the
give
young. For the-
reasons,
for
just
fit.
not negative reasons.
Why would you have a negative in
For the
your
young
top
guy.
5? No, just
Get
go.
reasons I picked the
Do it
young
like
guy.
But
you
you
want to
had to.
No,
do it.
You know
how
why?
do it.
Yeah, because
it's out of the norm.
It's unpopular.
It's out of the norm. You
That's
see
what
how
I'm saying.
But
now
it is popular.
Now we own to something.
Can you do it?
Now,
Let's
because
let's
he
finish.
didn't. We didn't ask him to do it, like he said.
Let's finish.
We didn't ask him, but he felt compelled because. In my 5th spot, all the other niggas I could pick, I'm gonna pick this. I'm gonna take a chance with this young nigga. But I gotta tell y'all why.
Yeah, explain to y'all.
I got to.
Because they ain't watching him play.
Yeah, you don't know why I'm picking
they
him.
don't
I
want-
got my reason, and maybe you go watch it,
Yeah.
you'll see it too. You be like,
Absolutely.
hey man, Kenyon was right. That young killer got good.
Let's shift over to Swaggy P,
absolutely.
bringing in
I dig it.
championship
Absolutely,
experience.
exactly what you said. I felt, yeah.
I want to hear your top 5 active point guard list with championship experience.
I'm gonna go Garland,
Okay, Darius Garland,
Shea,
SGA.
Hero.
Point guard?
Yeah, he played point. LaMelo
LaMelo.
and Fox.
De'Aaron Fox.
That's
That's
4.
5. I said Melo, Hero, Garland,
Garland,
Fox,
Fox,
and Shea. I
Yeah,
said Shea.
SGA.
I'm gonna go Steph, SGA, Cade, Dame Lillard.
This nigga right here.
Homer.
Over.
Dude.
What was the last one?
A fine pick, Brandon. Fine pick.
Yeah, I like James Harden too.
Man, 22, 8, and 6, 28 double-doubles.
Yeah, I like it.
Say
I like it.
James,
Yeah, James.
Steph, Shea. What was you say?
Cade and Dame Lillard.
Okay.
Top 5 point guards in the league right now?
Active point guard.
This season, right?
Active point
just
guard.
right
top
This
5 in the
season, not overall, right? It's this season. Okay.
league. Based on their body of
Yeah,
work.
just right now.
This season.
Yes.
And nobody's
Defense,
allowed,
body of work.
nobody's
Like,
allowed to
based
say
on
nothing
their
about
body
your
of work.
5 either.
Dot, dot, dot.
Ain't nobody can say nothing about your life. High 5 to your
Okay, yeah,
5.
this season. Okay.
I'm not
High
even
5 to your 5, Playboy.
I'm not giving no reason.
Okay, so
This
it's
is my
20
5.
That's your 5,
Larry
right?
and Mr. B high-fiving each other across the couch. The distance. All right, good list.
Don't explain your 5, homie.
So,
Right.
Cemetery
You better
Larry,
not.
I just want to point out you're the only person that has our Luka and Savior, Luka Doncic, on the list.
Really?
But that is
Did
part of
y'all forget he was a point guard?
No.
Nah,
He was hurt. He was
Just
hurt.
played no
Yeah.
games.
Oh.
yeah, it's 20 this year, right?
Oh.
this.
I thought it was just this season. I mean, if we're talking about
Listen, that's your 5.
overall.
He does have 4 straight games when he's like 30,
I'm with it.
Performing pretty well.
performing pretty.
I like what Trae
I
Young.
mean, the list was so like tough. I was like, I gotta find reasons not to put people in. I was like, 26 games, cool. 29 games,
Oh,
cool.
you had a game minimum. Okay.
Yeah, you had a game minimum.
Well, speaking
You
of
said
game,
it was so good that you had to figure out.
Yeah, when I broke down everyone's like production,
You had
I'm
to
like,
figure
Jesus
out.
Christ.
You had to figure out a reason. Not like you had to pick something.
No, I said like so like if the season ended right now and they had a top 5, there's a criteria. So if these games are 61 games and a guy only has 20 games, he wouldn't be part of criteria. So,
Got to take somebody out,
yeah, so I
right?
just took him out of the criteria.
Process of elimination, man. With your
speak-
preferences. That's why we have to have reasons. That's why we have to have reasons. Because the preference has to eliminate the other dudes. Like, yeah, you can't be up here no more, man. I tried to keep you in this list, but shot.
Yeah, because we all have, whatever it is, like, this goes back to life in itself. Like, your own entity, you are entitled to your own preferences. Like, you don't have to succumb or agree with what the fucking next person is doing. As long as if it floats your boat and blow your hair back, that's all that should fucking matter, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like people are...
Never heard that before, but
you heard it here.
Close your hair back.
Blow your hair back, brother knowledge, brother knowledge.
He showed his 75 every day.
Damn, he's 75. Damn, you talking
Visual just...
But it makes sense when you think about it.
Brother
Yeah,
knowledge,
yeah,
bro,
but
dang.
so people can you can like who you like, man, and you can say why or not say why, and that's your fucking preference.
By any means necessary.
And if people don't agree with it, oh well. Like, and to worry about, like, to put like real live energy into like disliking like Rashad's list, like, nah, fuck that, your list, nigga. I'm gonna tell you why your list suck. Like.
Because my list
Because my list better. I like my. Of course you like your list better because you made it.
admitted that my
Right?
list better than yours.
Like Mo argue down. Like, no, of course I think my list is better than his because I made it. Like, I don't have to like try to make
Brother
him like mine because
Brother
I'm
knowledge.
like,
This.
Nick.
Let's get this shit going. If you say another motherfucking preference or something, you could do your list and I do mine. We know that.
What you gonna do about it?
Could you
I ain't gonna do nothing to you, brother.
What you gonna do?
Can you technically put Jokic
Call
in
the
the
police?
forward?
That's what I'm gonna do. Call the police.
He's my best friend.
As
As soon as I wake back up, did you get him? Did you get him?
No, we did not. No, we did not. He's on the way still. You need to ride.
He's still on the way.
We
Y'all
did
get
not
him.
get him. No, we didn't. He's
still on the
way.
loose.
He's still on the
Here's
loose.
his address.
We're going to need a little bit more than just the police.
I know where he's going to be at Tuesday and Thursday.
We're going to need the FBI in there for him.
And I'm
They're
pressing
like, they're like, hey, you gonna give them the joint like the child support people.
Damn.
You wrong. Man, they outside waiting on you.
Yeah, that's him. Hey, officer, yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
Right there. with the gray suit.
Looking like a damn snitch.
Today's podcast is sponsored by